Good morning, everyone, and welcome to Wednesday morning. It's Stephen Whiteside here from theuptrend.com. In the pre-market this morning, things are fairly quiet. Stock index futures are barely above fair value. We do have some economic numbers coming out this morning, and then later in the morning we have energy inventories. Bitcoin and Ethereum are in the news this morning as they both hit new highs, and of course the corresponding ETFs are also hitting new highs for this move. Looking at the VIX for the S&P 500, we're looking for a close above 1367 on Wednesday to give us a buy signal. And for the VIX for the NASDAQ, it's traded above the upper channel line for the past 2 days, but has not closed above it. We're looking for a close above 1726 on Wednesday to give us a buy signal. Looking at the major index ETFs from Tuesday's trading action, small pullback in the Dow, small pullback in the S&P 500, and a gain for the NASDAQ. So the NASDAQ back up into the middle of the channel, looking for a close for the triple Qs below $385.68 on Wednesday. That would give us a sell signal for the NASDAQ. Now looking at the iShares for the TSX 60, a small gain on Tuesday. It didn't have much to do with gold and gold stocks, which pulled back again. Gold traded down to the lower channel line. A close below $2,027.40 would give us a sell signal on Wednesday. Silver actually ended Tuesday on a sell signal. Now both of those commodities are trading up slightly in the pre-market, not enough to change either trend. Then looking at the ETFs, the GLD traded down to the lower channel line yesterday, while the SLV generated a sell signal. And then looking at the stocks themselves, the GDX closed at the upper channel line, as did the XGD. And then the biggest loser was silver stocks, still closing above the upper channel line, and no change in trend for any of those stock ETFs. Now looking at crude oil, new closing low for this move on Tuesday. Natural gas traded slightly higher. That's not going to help energy stocks on either side of the border. Looking at the Magnificent 8, well, 4 of the 8 stocks are still on buy signals. That includes Amazon, Apple, which really led the market higher on Tuesday. Then we've got Shopify on both sides of the border, and Tesla. Those 4 stocks are still on buy signals at the moment. Let's finish off this morning's presentation taking a look at the Stockhouse Bull Boards for the industrial sector. And looking at the industrial index itself, it is on a buy signal right now. Had a big pop last Friday and hasn't seen a lot of follow through since then. Looking at PyroGenesis, we're still on a sell signal here. That would change on Wednesday with a close above 50 cents. Then looking at Bombardier, we're still on a sell signal. That would change on Wednesday with a close above $60.17. Then looking at Exro Technologies, we're on a buy signal right now, but trading in the channel, so a close below $1.36 would give us a sell signal on Wednesday. It does not look like the pros want to take control at the moment, so I'm not sure how long this buy signal will hold. Then looking at Extract One Technologies, we are back on a sell signal as of Tuesday's close. Now scanning through the TSX Industrials Index, there are some stocks that are doing well at the moment. Stantec, Thomson Reuters, and Russell Metals are all doing well coming into Wednesday's trading action. Okay, folks, that is all for this morning's presentation. So far, it looks like we're going to have a quiet open on Wednesday morning. Enjoy the rest of your day. Next time you'll hear my voice is on Thursday morning.